What's up, everybody? We're back with another beer review. It's Dave,
Mark,
Pat, and Maury from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. Today we're going to be reviewing 6 by Surly Brewing Company out of Minnesota. Pat's going to tell you a little bit about it.
well, according to the bottle, wow, who would have thought another great year flew by bringing us the Big 6. What better way to celebrate than to challenge ourselves with unfamiliar beer brewing techniques and materials. Utilizing 6 wood species in a honeycomb shape for aging this year's anniversary beer, 6 comes in at alcohol 15% by volume and is one to be savored with its pale gold color, dry toffee and fruit character, and warming afterglow finish.
Wow, that's an interesting smell. I'm getting hops and oranges.
Like in honey. Maybe I just have honeycomb on my brain.
Right,
but I'm getting
there's a sweetness there.
Like
Yeah,
a sweet
absolutely.
honey sweetness.
And it's more of a juicy orange.
Yeah,
not like
absolutely.
a zest or an orange peel.
A little alcohol.
I'm almost
little
getting
bit
like a
burn the senses.
sweet, like sugary wheat smell. to
I
it.
could see that. It smells a little
Yeah.
weedy.
Stretch it over here. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Wow, this is a beer at first that I'm not sure how to describe on the first sip.
That's very unique.
Very, very light tasting for such a strong beer.
15%, you would not guess it.
No,
No.
way.
I'm getting that sweet wheat flavor
Yes.
on my palate. I'm getting hops for sure on the taste, more than I got in the aroma. And I'm getting like orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
On the finish.
Like
is it
not orange zest.
I'm thinking orange
Orange
Kool-Aid.
juice. Yeah, like I'm getting maybe even like an orange
Yeah.
Kool-Aid or orange soda.
Wow.
I'm getting orange. I'm getting a little bit of hop bitterness. And I'm getting kind of like an almost buttery, malty flavor in the middle there.
Like a barley wine almost. Like now I'm starting to
Like a Belgian style barley wine.
Yeah,
or
right,
something.
yeah.
You know what I
would
mean?
give you that Belgian barley wine. is
Yeah,
kinda what
I
I'm
mean,
getting.
it reminds me, the only beer that, like, it even reminds me a little bit of, and I'm not saying a lot, but Hair of the Dog Fred. And that's what they call a Belgian golden ale,
Yeah,
right?
I could go with that.
It's a
Fred.
golden ale.
Yeah.
And like, to me, I see that. Fred's a little bit more heavily carbonated
Yeah.
and a little bit
Yeah.
more golden as opposed to orange, but they have some similar
They do,
flavors
they
going
do,
on.
yeah.
I'm going to give it a 4.5. Simply because it is just something I've never ever had before. I have nothing to compare this to. And it's really intriguing. And just the different levels of flavor. The orange, the way it smooths out with the malt or wheat or whatever that, yeah, I'd really like to know more about this beer. Yeah, I tell you what, I need
For
to
as
go.
much that's written on the bottle, it's super
Yeah,
vague.
it
There's
is.
a lot of
There's a lot
nothing
more to
on
know
there,
about
yeah.
this beer, but it's delicious, and that it really piques my curiosity. I want to find out more about this beer. I'll give it a 4.5.
Well, I'm going to give this beer a 4 out of 5. I mean, most of my friends know I'll eat a cyanide pill if it's orange flavored. And I do. I mean, I love orange, things that taste like oranges. And there's a distinct orange component to this beer. But every time I sip this beer, I'm just kind of puzzled because I don't know quite what I'm tasting.
Right.
And, it's good. I definitely enjoy it, but I'm not really blown away about it. There's nothing really bold about it. It's balanced in the sense that nothing overpowers anything else, but there's nothing really, strong about it, including the alcohol, which you might expect to be stronger than it is. So it's enjoyable, but for some reason, every time I sip on this beer, I just keep wanting more of something out of it.
Yeah.
So I'll give this a 4 out of 5.
I'm also going to give it a 4 out of 5. I like it. It's unique. I didn't know what to score it against because I've never had anything quite like it. But I agree with Pat. Orange is the dominant flavor, but there's a lot of flavors in this beer. None of them are really popping out at you. It's kind of a clean beer, especially for one that weighs in at 15%. But I like tasting something I've never tasted before. I'm going to give it a 4. I think it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as you guys. I'm going 4 out of 5. Really, purely on uniqueness.
Mm-hmm.
The more I'm settling into this beer, I'm getting a lot of American barley wine combined with a Belgian. That's just, I think they maybe use some sort of Belgian yeast or something in this, because I'm getting a lot of Belgian characteristics. I'm getting a lot of real hoppy American barley wine, or even triple IPA type of characteristics. So, yeah, I agree with a lot of things you guys said though. So 4.
Till next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.